What's going on, everybody? It's your boy DJ R. Cole.
And I am the queen, and you are tuned in to Boss Talk.
Today we have a very special, very infamous. I know you guys know her. You know, we see her a lot, very colorful, very bright, very vibrant. She up here cheesing. So we're gonna go ahead and go ahead and introduce our special guest today, and it is no other than Berri Blanco Perez, Miss Strawberry. She got like 30 names, but you know.
I do, right? You're right. Strawberry Perez, aka Berri B, Madam Berri, reality TV, Little Shorts, all that.
Oh my goodness. So we gotta talk about our nicknames. So, but first off, how are you doing today? You good? Straight?
I'm so awesome. I'm blizzy. I'm in my bliss. I'm happy. I'm chilling. Yeah. Nice weather out here too.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
I'm loving it.
Currently, you're actually outside and you're teaching some lessons right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, he think I'm not looking. I got that right eye. I'm cross-sighted, but y'all can't see in the shade. I got that eye looking over there at him, so he can't cheat the moves.
You use your peripherals.
Right, my eyes is crossed. Right. Y'all can't see it though. I don't want y'all to make fun of me, so it's crossed though.
All right. So we're gonna start off by asking the signature question, and that is, how long have you been skating?
Wow. Shoot. Maybe about 30. I say about over 30 years.
How could that be when you're only like 35? Like what you started?
I know, you're so cute. I love you. All right. I was skating in the womb. Now wait a minute. No. I'm 51. Okay.
And a beautiful 51 you are.
And you know what's crazy? A lot of the skaters we have on here, they are so young looking. Like they are so young.
Yeah.
You know, like we age well.
But that's what they were saying in one of the articles that we were featured, that skating helps, you age well. Youthfully.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You got to stay cute in this world. You know that.
Hey, and you doing that thing.
Thank you. You too.
So do you remember what got you into skating? Was it something that was always a family thing, or was it just something you picked up?
You know what? My mother took me to a rink in New York. I forgot the name of this rink, but it was upstairs. So she was meeting somebody, being cute on her day, and she put me up there as a punishment, like go up there while I go over here. So she had me go up there, and I went up, skated, and I never stopped. That was it for me. That was it. It was over. Right?
Wow.
And she don't never let me forget that. I'm the one that made you cute. Okay, so yes, I got to give it to Mom. Yes, she did. She did that.
Shout out Mama. All right.
Right?
Good deal. Now, I remember my first time seeing you roller skating. It was actually at a skate party. It was like years ago. And I remember my first thought, I was like, she is very unique.
Yeah.
But she is skating her butt off. That girl is out there doing her thing. I said, she is so unique.
Yeah.
So
your fashion choice.
Well, thank you very much.
So it was really unique. And I've never forgot you from that time. And this was years ago. Yeah. I've never forgotten you. So every time I see you, like, oh, there she go. There she go.
Yeah.
There she go.
I think it was the same for me, because remember I told you I was asking you about the lady in the tutu.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was at the party here in Houston.
Yeah.
Yes, I have my Ghostbusters bodysuit on. Okay.
Hey.
Couldn't tell me nothing. Well, you know what? That bodysuit thing was a daring move, because I think I was the only one that really came out with that. I went in the bathroom and changed and came out. My friends was like, "Oh my God, where's your clothes?" I was like, "Right here," and went out and skated my butt off with a little bodysuit on.
So tell us a little bit about your style.
You know what? It's like, I don't know, back in the day, that's how we were skating. If I'm not mistaken, in the 70s, Cher came out with a Cher bodysuit on, and you know what I mean? Everybody was doing their thing with bodysuits and leg warmers, so I just wanted to bring that feel back.
Yeah.
So I tried to make it cute, so I started...
In general, how do you decide what you're going to put on? Because you just, you be popping all the time. Like
well, thank you very much. Now you see this shirt. I don't know if you can see it. No, I'm a repeat offender, but don't tell nobody. Wait a minute. But you know what? Like, I have this shirt on right now, and the guy was like, "Man, you're wearing that shirt. He's a communist." I'm like, "He's making me cute today." You know what I mean? Like, this is how I feel. So it's a feeling. I don't go out my house unless my vibration is good and it's a feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I gotta feel it.
Yeah.
So once I wear it, that's it. My energy is all around me, and I attract people and things, and I love it. So I gotta feel everything. And if I gotta look at it twice, that means it gotta go with me. It gotta go with me. That's what I gotta wear. You know what I mean? So I'll look at it and walk away. If I bring myself back to it, that means that's the outfit of the day.
Okay.
So let me just tell you, bodysuits is not only for the ring. I wear them outside too. But with little skirts on, little tutus, little shorts. But I make it cute and classy. But in the rink is no holds bar. I'm going off. That's it.
So have you always been this vibrant, always this energetic?
Yeah, actually, you know what? I have actually. Through any adversities, any problems, so-called problems, I don't see things as problems. Things are just there to help you be better, to me. You know what I mean? Just to test your faith, test how you are with yourself. So I'm just, I smile through everything and be cute through everything. Yes.
But how did you evolve to that? Like, how did you get to that point? Like, what brought you there? Or was this something instilled from your parents?
It was actually just me, just life, just being more aware. You know what I mean? Just having a little bit more awareness of who I am and my purpose. Because I think I kind of lost myself a little bit. But it's funny to say because I was me, but I didn't understand me. So now I'm really embracing the full me. Okay. So even though I was out with bodysuits and doing, I was like, who the hell am I? Like, who the hell I think I am? You know what I mean? Who the hell is this chick?
That's interesting, what you said, because some people, they know themselves, but they've never really gotten to know themselves.
Absolutely, yes.
So it's like you can't really be at peace until you finally know yourself.
Right, absolutely. So I was being and doing, but didn't realize that was just who I was, and I didn't understand. Yeah. I thought, I was just naturally getting up, naturally being happy, naturally smiling through things, naturally going out here and just feeding the homeless, naturally just doing things. I'm like, who the hell am I? Like, what the like this? Until I was like, you know what? This is who I am. This is how God made me. This is how God wants me to be, to give back, to show love, to just embrace me, to help people embrace them. I'm for the underdogs. I was an underdog. Yeah. People was laughing and pointing at me in the ring, like, what the hell? She ain't got no butt, no breasts, but she out here in a bodysuit.
But you was cute, though.
Right.
Cute, though.
And I didn't understand what compelled me to be like this, And I just had to take a moment to myself. Like, I don't watch no more TV. I don't listen to music. I read a little bit more now. I'm just getting in tune with me. So now I can do this and let y'all laugh and point and grab your hand at the same time. Like, come on, let's laugh together. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I make it our moment now. So there's no hating no more, Right. I'm cool with me. You cool with me. So let's do it.
Yeah. Right. Nice. Good deal. So how long have you been teaching lessons and so forth?
Oh, wow. Actually, I came up with the name Skate Finesse. Mm-hmm. Bill Butler. I was in Bill Butler's class. If you're not familiar with him, he's a god. Yes. And I went in his class and I thought I was cute. I'm from New York and I still was embracing that strawberry. And he's like, no, sit down. Because first of all, your neck is moving like a chicken. Okay, that's not how you're supposed to skate. Your feet is all, he checked me. And when I say he checked me, boo, he checked me. Okay, 83, he checked me. So now I'm confident. And I used to be in that class crying. He's like, oh, baby skin, you're crying today. Like he was, and I had to suck it up, like stop being a punk, go and practice. So I would go in the ring to myself in the corner, and I would practice for at least 30 to 40 minutes before I even embraced someone's hand or anything like that. So I wasn't too confident. And then once I started getting more of an awareness and changing myself, I was be more confident. And that's when I got sponsored. Someone came up to me and said, hey, I want to sponsor you. You badass. So got sponsored. And I said, you know what? I'm going to do some classes and I'm going to call it skate finessing because that's exactly what it is. It's not fast. I don't want my breast coming out my bra. I don't want my arm yanked. I don't want to speed skate.
No malfunction.
Right. I want to be cute. So I call it skate finessing. So now if you want to finesse, you can skate with me. If you don't want to finesse, then you go over there. Mm-hmm. So whoever want to learn and just chill out and be smooth with your moves, become the strawberry.
Okay. So obviously now you're outside because of COVID, or did you always have your classes outside?
Yeah, because of COVID, yes, we're outside. Actually, it was 3 of us that started this, and I actually called it skate communion. You have wine and bread in church, and you have wine and skates out here. Hey, you know what I mean? So, but it was a camaraderie. I started posting it, and then it just got big, and I love it. I bring food out from my house and start cooking for them, and I made chicken and waffles last week. So
hey,
Yeah, I was trying to be cute with
do
it.
you charge for class or do we just show up?
You know what? I charge for the private lessons, yes,
Okay.
and you can donate for the food. And if you don't have it, I give. I'll never turn my back away from anybody that wants to.
All right now.
You
okay,
know,
y'all heard that? Y'all heard that?
That's nice.
What
my
part
student
are
looking
you at?
for
Where can they find you? Hold up, we ready to send a whole bunch of people.
Oh man, I'm in DC. I'm even come to Texas. I don't know what you're talking about. Miguel waiting on me. Miguel waiting on me out there. I'm coming. Get my little Mexican boyfriend, shoot.
We got a lot of them out here too, so you don't need to bring nothing.
I'm like taller than everybody out there. So you know what? When I come out there, it's gonna be on and pop. I'm coming. I'm telling you, I'm coming.
Come on through. We definitely welcome you.
I'm seriously coming.
Now, you have mentioned that you have some sponsorships, so tell us a little bit about those.
Okay, well, again, I was practicing and wasn't too sure myself, but I would always practice, and got a little laughed and teased and all of that, but that's okay, because that still showed me that I was doing good. So one day I went to skate-a-thon, and this guy walked up to me, and he had his phone, and he was like, hey, I want to show you something. This is you. And I was like, oh, that's nice. A lot of people video me, so I'm like, oh, that's cute. Pushing my hair back. So what you doing after this? And he was like, no, keep looking. So I kept looking. I was like, wow, he got a whole shot of me. So he was like, yeah, you're on my website. I'm the president of Adia. Here's my card. I want to sponsor you. Nice. So I got sponsored, and I'm just cute with it. I represent all skates, though. It's just not Adia. I have friends that skate in Rydell boots, So I try out the boots and see how well they skate and let people know how well they can skate in them. And, I'm actually going to do a party with Adia and Rydell.
Okay. Nice. So do you have a boot named after you, or is it that you just test the boots and you tell people how they fit?
Well, I actually take my skates off and let them rock them.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So that's cool. I got videos of them putting on my skates, and they were like, I'm a size 10 or 11. Yeah, okay, whatever. Just put your foot in there. It'll work.
Well, that don't work now. I'm a 5.5, so this ain't gonna work out too well.
Oh, well, no, you got baby feet. Okay, no, not you, boo. But the big feet people, they can get in these skates here. Yeah.
That's kind of dope because they get to put your skates on and they get to feel your energy, and they just get blessed with the strawberry aura.
Absolutely.
They just get out there and kill it.
No doubt. Absolutely. You're right about that. They feel so differently in these boots. Absolutely. These is magical boots right here.
Ooh. Ooh.
So white skates matter.
So that's
right,
what they need to let you put your foot in each boot before they send it out to the client.
It's like a blessing.
They get
right. I got you. Right. Right. I know. I feel you. Right. They should do that, right? We're going to talk to them about that.
That's right. Let's talk to them about that. And you everywhere too. And I know I saw you because Henry Washington just had his birthday, and I saw you and Henry cutting up.
Yes. That's my boy, man. 20 years I've known him. And I embrace people that embrace themselves.
Yeah.
And again, I'm for the underdog. You may laugh at this brother, but I'm telling you, this brother knows in and outs of skating. He's
very knowledgeable.
You can learn a lot from him. So I embrace him. Whoever don't embrace him, that's them. I embrace him.
Well, he was saving one skate on his birthday through the skate and got back to the skate, spent you around.
Right. Almost missed my little bun, but it was all right. Shoot, he will twist it right back in there. I'll tell you that. Right. Shoot, knock my Mickey Mouse off. Yeah, but he's the man. He don't care about none of that. What you say, he's him. And I appreciate him. I really do, for being himself, because it's not easy.
Yeah.
So I'm popular and I got teased, and look, I'm 51 years old and still people, but I know how to look at that in a different way now.
Right.
You know, so
would you say that was probably the hardest part for you in roller skating was just the people pointing fingers and stuff like that?
you know what? It was silly of me to even embrace that like that. You know,
Yeah.
I really had to think about that because I was good in my own right, and my self-talk kind of made me look at people differently when I shouldn't. You know, so I just learned to embrace everybody. And when I see someone that's indifferent, because I don't judge them, I just judge the energy, and I can feel the difference of the energy.
Yeah.
So I go up to them and say, "Hey, come on, let's skate." And they're, wait a minute, what? I just was talking about her. You know what?
Yeah. Throw them all the way off, right?
Right. And she's not that bad, right? So I learned to just switch that energy around. You know, make it work for us.
And it's interesting because a lot of us actually go through that. People will see you and they're either judging you by your look or they're judging you by maybe the way you carry yourself, but you're really not the person that they perceive you to be. And then once they come and talk to you, they're like, man, you know what? Your shit pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually all of that. I will not deny that. That's the one thing I will not say against myself. I'm the damn best. Okay, and the reason why
confidence.
Speak it into existence, girlfriend.
I am the best. And when I say
if you put it in the universe, it will be true.
Oh, it's there. It's there. There's no question about that. I just say that because my best may not be the best to you. My best is I'm the best at having faith. I'm the best at getting along with people. I'm the best at believing in me. So that's my best.
Yeah. You're best for you, and that's all that matters. But I want to talk about this dope video you had.
Oh shit! Which one?
Well, God, I want to talk about wood flow. I know because you all over the place, but the wood flow.
Oh, you saw that video? Oh shit! Yeah. Okay. Oh man, that's one of my favorite videos. I actually put that together. I dressed us. I created the video. I directed the video. I put that whole setting together. If you see at the end of that video, all of my videos, I dedicated to my kids.
Yeah.
So technically, everything that I do is not really about me. It's really about them. Showing them that, hey, I'm your hero, not Cardi B. I'm goddamn Cardi B. I'm the original Cardi B. Okay? Not these niggas, you know what I mean? I know that.
Look, you can't even touch her. You can touch me. I'm right here.
Right. So I'm a rapper too. So I started, and one day I just wait, hey, I'm gonna rap today. So I just want to show my kids, your mother's all that. I may have made some mistakes back in the day. I probably was a sloppy mother and sloppy at a lot of things, but today I'm not. So here I am.
So was that something that you had planned out, or was that something that was just on your heart and you just needed to?
It was on my heart to do. Actually, I made some rap songs. Actually one is being played in California. Yeah, I just.
Oh, did you bust a freestyle for us?
Hey.
Oh, did you bust a freestyle? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I just put a little beat on there.
All right, well, I made the remake to what's the chick name from Texas? You know the thick chick, the Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
There you go. I got that video right there. I remade that.
Okay.
I'm the skate Mona Lisa from the boogie with the visa on the 8s. I'm a diva on the wood.
Somebody get this girl signed. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, somebody came up to me. They want to actually do something with me with the music.
What?
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, out of nowhere. They was like, I see something in you and I want to do something with you. So I'm like, hey, okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
So now my son wants to be my manager, but he wants to sit back a little bit, I'll think about it. Keep believing in your mother. I'll let you know. I'm watching you.
Tell me I see you back
interview, tell me I'm watching you.
Right.
I see you back there messing up.
Really, right. I'm coming, boo.
So how many students do you normally teach throughout the week on a regular?
You know what they call me when they're free, and when I'm free, I'll meet up with them and I'll do it privately. I don't put them in a group setting. They like to be private, so whenever they reach out to me, I'll, go through. It's, what I do actually, when they come up to me and they say, I want to learn, I say, okay, are you a skater? And they be like, no. All right, well, come back when you are. Because see, I got to deal I need your confidence. So if you're not a skater, then come back when you are one. You know what I mean? I can't turn you into a skater. You got to feel that in your heart. So they're like, wait, I'm a skater, Berri. Okay, then let's go then. You know, and
that's a good point, because when people are starting to skate and they really haven't transitioned over to a skater, their mind frame of learning things is a lot different. You know, because for us, it's a lifestyle, it's a way of life. This is what we do. For them, it's just something that just may be temporarily. But if you find somebody who has that skater mentality and they at least know some type of basics, you know, then you can work with them. So for you, what do you think is the most fundamental part of teaching someone to skate?
Turn them into a believer.
So confidence.
Yeah, they have. When I tell them that you have to be a skater, is because you have to have no fear. And now that's another question I ask them. You have fear? You better say no. That answer better be no. You know, that you gotta. Because I'd come back when you're fearless. I just, you know what I mean? And then I can work with you. But see, I talk to them. A lot of them just want to be cute, though, to be honest with you. You know, they want to just, some want to really, really learn. And then some want to just be in the mix. And that's fine, too. For me, this is my life. It's not no hobby. I'm in it. And when I say I'm in it, I'm in it. I'm in it. You know what I mean? I'm in it. That's it. You know, I don't let my job consume me. I make sure I have free time to skate and practice and have time for them. This is my life right here. Yeah. I'm serious about it.
Yeah. Because for myself, I always thought that you can be a skater and have a lot of skill, but if you don't put that attitude, that confidence, if you don't merge it in there, then you really can't be like all that you can be. Because if you watch skaters skate and you see the raw emotion on their face, that's their confidence speaking, that's their energy coming out, and it projects into their movement. So it makes them more unique, and you can just really see the raw passion in there versus someone who just has routines and are just doing a routine that look kind of robotic.
Right. Well, for me, I don't judge no one, and that's another part of my learning process too. You know, not judging my skating against someone else's, not judging their skating against mine. Like I said, some of these skaters are young and they just want to be in a mix, and that's cool too. I can show you how to be in a mix, and I can show you how to be all in it. You know, but this is just my way of teaching you. So, and you got to have a lot of confidence and belief in yourself, not only in the rink, outside too.
Yes.
Yeah. So when I talk to them, it's about the whole picture, because when Bill Butler was talking to me, it was about the whole picture. And a lot of people didn't understand that. So they would leave with class, like, oh God, he talked too much. For me, that was the best time. Yeah. The talking was all that, you know, and you don't learn to appreciate that when when you're out of it now. It's like now you appreciate all those little talks meant something. So now when I talk to them, they got a lot of these young kids, I'm older than them, and they got a lot of situations that don't even have to be. You know, so I try to simplify everything. Like, this is all you got to do here. Just close your eyes. How do you see yourself doing your move? Now I make them talk to themselves while they skate. So I got little techniques that I do with them. Okay. Then I record them and show them how differently they were skating compared to how they were skating before. Right. So I be doing little things with them. Yeah. I'm proud of that. I'm really proud of that. I didn't have all that. It was get in the corner and let's work it out since you came from New York. Yeah. And I appreciate that tough love. You know what I mean? And I'm tough, but not everybody don't have that tough skin like that. Even though I was called baby skin, I was tough.
Yeah, that's a confidence builder though, because like you said, you meet them where they are because you can see that they're struggling with something. So how can I get them to understand this move or, do this move so that they're comfortable?
And that's probably the reason why I help them outside of the rink as well, because they tend to bring what's going on with them in the rink.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I be trying to talk to them like, listen, it's not what you think it is. It's not that serious. Stay true to you. And so I wind up talking to them about, because most of them be relationship problems, just work problems, whatever it is, leave all that. Let's focus here. And when you leave from here, just know that that's something so small that can be worked out. Nothing happens to us. It's for us. You know what I mean? To challenge us to be better. So one or two things, either they test your faith, that's what situations come about, just to test where you at. You know, and another situation that will come in your life is because to prepare you for something better. So that's two good reasons right there. You know what I mean?
How about that?
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
So everything is a test. And
now,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. I saw on your face. I saw on your Facebook that you have been working on a couple of businesses. So, tell me a little bit about those.
Oh, the businesses that I'm doing.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. I have a party that I'm doing, a Dia versus well, it's not even versus. Sorry, a Dia and Rydell. I don't want no battle. I don't do that.
Yeah.
You know, I don't knock nobody for doing that, but I just don't want to do that. I want maybe 3 skaters on the Dia side, 3 on Rydell, and just show how well you're skating in your boot.
Okay.
You know, so I'm sponsored by Dia, and I do know some Rydell people. But for me, since COVID, it kind of slowed everything down with the companies. I'm still moving forward with it. So that just goes to show I don't really got to push them to be on it, because eventually you will. You have no choice. The party's going to be huge. You know what I mean? And then you'll join eventually when you can. But in the meantime, the skaters need that. So I'm going to push forward with the D and Rydell party. That's going to be at a ski lodge.
Okay.
Nice.
And I have a New York party that I'm doing with Brucey B. That's going to be in New York. Oh. And then I have a party in California, an edible party. That's an adult members only party.
Oh, edible. Oh, okay. What day is that, you said?
That's it's called the 420 something, because we don't know. It's gonna be on 420. One of those days.
Okay. 420 hey, 420 all day.
So I had to make it cute. And you know what? These ideas came to me, and that's how I know when you're in your true place. Yeah. Because the ideas started coming. I would wake up and be like, "Oh my God, I'm doing a Divas Right There party." And my friends would be like, "What?" I'm telling you, out my sleep, I would get up and just write. Oh my God, I'm doing a party in New York. What? Like what? Oh my God, I'm doing a weed party. I mean, cannabis. What?
Edibles.
Right. There you go. Sorry, edibles. And they really have to
clean that up. Let's
don't be out here telling on yourself. Now you're gonna have to go back and edit this.
It's an edibles party, right? And you have to be a member to get in there. Yeah. So I got those parties going, and I'm teaching. Wow, I got a lot of things going on. I'm gonna be doing some music again, like I said. Clothes. I got my clothes that I'm doing. I'm doing my clothing line and some bodysuits and leg warmers and things of that nature, and some things for the men. And I'm just cute with it. I'm so.
What you got for the men? That's what I want to know. The girls, you always something. What you got for the men?
I ain't wearing no tutu.
Let me see what you.
I ain't wearing no tutu.
Need some leotards.
No, it ain't a tutu. Exactly.
Y'all gonna make me leave.
I need something that's skin color.
Y'all gonna make me leave.
Well,
our brown brothers need something skin color. Like you put on your leotard and they think you ain't got nothing on. We need something like that.
Come on now. Look. I'm doing some motorcycle clothing too, some reversible things that you can take off and put on. I'm doing all kinds of stuff. But for the men, it's gonna be for your beard. I got some things coming. I patented that and got that going, so it's cute.
Okay, all right, something for the beard. Okay, all right, beard gang.
Oh, you got a beard? Let me see.
It's a little bit, you know what I'm saying? It's trying to grow in there. This is more like a COVID beard. You know what I'm saying? This is like the Corona beard. You know what I'm saying?
Stop playing. I love it. Okay, so listen, I'm gonna send you what I have made.
Okay.
Y'all give me your address. I'll send you. Tell me if you like it.
Okay.
Okay. And then you'll see what it is. You'll love it. I know you're gonna love it.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah, I got the men.
Use that stuff where you got to sprinkle in your beard. You know what I'm saying? To make it more full. To kind of look like brake dust. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody need moisture. Okay. Look. So well, I don't even have that. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But I get what you're saying.
I hope you don't, sis.
Man, this is so much fun, y'all. I love y'all.
We love you back.
My student, he think he's slick.
Yeah.
He's still watching.
Still got the side eye.
Got that cross eye, right? They crossed over. It's over there. One is over there. I got them shack eyes. You know how that go. All right.
Oh man, that's dope. So you actually got a lot of stuff going on. I remember on one of your posts on Facebook, you said that you were gonna be the first. I think you said first skate millionaire. Is that right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, and I see
No doubt.
you on that road. You know.
Right. Like she said, I know it. I believe it. I feel it every day. You know, it's manifested already. But again, I know every idea is going to be great. Idea and Rydell, no one's ever done that. You know, so I'll be the first to do that. And not only that, I can take that overseas. I have some contracts with Spain and Australia and Dominican Republic, so I can take my parties over there because everybody with idea right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's money right there. A New York party, no one's ever came up with that idea. If you know that movie Paid in Full, I'm bringing that back. That's the movie. That's the idea of that. Because that rink that was in that movie was called The Rooftop. So I'm bringing the rooftop back with the original person, Brucey B. That was in the movie. So no one's done that either. And no one's on the cannabis edible party either.
Hey,
I was about to say dandelions. I was about to say I've never seen anybody do a skating and dandelions party. I was.
That was a phone call. Wait a minute. Okay.
Dandelions.
So again, everything is just to show my kids that, you know, everything can be just dream big and believe in it. That's it. So the money is there. No, they like to come and, you know, do their thing. What? You know, whatever their thing is. You know, the first time I skated in front of them, I fell. They was like, oh my God. They were so disappointed. All their friends was laughing. Oh man. What the hell? She fell in front of my peoples. Because they was bragging. Look, my mom is dope, bro. My mom is dope. And I went out there trying to be cute. As soon as I stepped on the wood, I fell. I mean,
oh, man.
And they looked around like,
let me pop back up real quick.
Everybody put their head down.
And I couldn't do a split then, you know what I mean? So I couldn't try to fake it. I had to get up all sloppy, and they was like, oh, man, she blew it. You know, like,
look, this is the one time, Mama, I done brought them out here. Here you go.
Yeah,
really?
One job to do. One job.
One damn job. With 2 skates, one job, right? So now they tell everybody my mom's is the best, yo. You know, so I love that. And my son will text me, I'm proud of you. So that's all I'm doing is for them. Nothing else. I'm rich already. I don't even care about the money. It's there.
All right now.
You know?
You gotta be rich in the physical.
Yeah.
So,
no doubt. No doubt.
Good.
And I'm cute.
And that's no doubt.
Right. You too.
Thank you, baby.
I'm coming to Texas.
Come on.
I'm being your state entertainment.
Come on. You keep
scared.
scared.
Entertainment.
We waiting. You ain't scaring us. Come on.
Wait, I need some. I got some requirements though. I need a cowboy hat.
Okay, we got that.
With some cowboy boots with some spurs.
Okay.
And a big freaking belt that says Berri on it.
Buckle? With the
yes, a strawberry in the buckle.
Oh.
You ain't saying that because you can find that at Walmart here.
Oh.
Wait a minute, and some assless chaps. I need some assless chaps.
Oh,
yeah.
We got that all day.
I need that, and then I'm good to go. I gotta come on the show like that. Howdy, right? If y'all interview me again, I'm gonna have a hat on.
That part.
Oh my goodness, I love y'all.
Oh my goodness, I tell you. So, as far as like roller skating as a whole, okay, we're gonna talk a little bit about this. So, there's been so many changes in the skate community. You know, so what do you feel is missing?
Well, they got really big egos. Everybody got egos. You know what I mean? And we just lose that a little bit, you know, and start embracing other people. You know, everybody seem like it's okay, you know, because you can't expect, like I said, I judge the energy. I don't like judging people. So a lot of them don't be aware that people be looking up to them and they really want to learn. So some of them be into themselves, which is cool. You know, you got to respect their space and respect their energy. And some can, you know, they recognize that people need a little bit of that from them, you know, because you can't I don't do nothing for likes. I don't do nothing for love. I barely go and check that stuff. Because again, I'm just doing. I'm not trying to be. I'm doing it, you know? Right. So I'm already me. I'm a being. I'm me. You know what I mean? So everything is just, I do it to show people, hey, I don't care about flood your timeline. I don't care about none of that. It's not for you. It's for other people that's not afraid, that want to see people embrace themselves and embrace them too. So we can all just try and embrace a little bit more and not worried about being about this person, worried about likes and all of that. Just do it for the love of skating and do it for the people that are trying to learn how to skate and want to be just as cute as you. You know, I think everybody should be goddamn cute. You know what I'm saying? I'll twist your hand a bun. I'll do all that you want me to do.
While she's skating.
Right. Hey, you know?
Why
and I actually break my own hair and I got this much hair.
Hey, you know what I mean? Hey, but look, it's all whatever you bought is all yours. So
I said, look,
what you started with is what you end with.
All I did, I said when I first started, I said, God, just give me them African hands. Okay, let's do it.
Not the African hands.
Right, I just do it right. To embrace them little corners, and I did it. Oh, it took me about 4 or 5 days, but I did it. You know, so again, it's inspiring. You know, hey, you can do it too. You know, everything I'm doing. It's for everybody to see. I'm the people skater. That's what I am. I'm the people skater.
You definitely are. You definitely are. Because I'm gonna tell you something. When you go to the rink, and the times I've seen you at the rink from way back when till here in Houston to the Legends in the Sky, it's just like a whole nother dynamic that was just added to the scene. It's like, oh
my God.
There she goes.
Speaking of that, you know what? You got my t-shirt. You know what? That's good. I'm glad you brought. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm doing a promo video for that.
Wow.
Wait till you see what I got on, baby.
Oh Lord. Now I'm gonna be looking.
Do I have to have one eye closed when I watch it?
Yeah.
Hey.
And Slick Rick for his patch. And Slick Rick for his patch. You're gonna need it. I'm telling you. You're right. I'm telling you right now. You better get that one eye patch. Yes. I'm coming butt booty naked.
Oh man. That's dope though.
She already know what it's gonna be. So she asked me. She said, "Hey, I want you in the Legends video."
Yeah.
No problem. I got the perfect outfit. No problem. I'm ready.
Always got the perfect outfit.
I was ready. All right. Thank you for that. You got my cheeks. Look at my cheeks is red.
Hey. That's the avocado oil you got on. That ain't
right. I'm basting. You see me? Woo! I'm basting. You see
that cocoa butter. She's giving y'all a little tip. All you need is that avocado oil, and you will brown.
That's it. Avocado oil. Right. So the only thing is not tanned is my booty and my right here. That's it.
TMI.
So
you need to go lay out.
I can work them 2 out. I'll be a full blend. Once I can work them 2 out, I'll be a full crispy blend. I'm tough. I'm telling you. Wait till I come to Texas. What?
Girl, please. You work with them ass out chaps. You gonna work out that avocado.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm out there full blend that day. Ah, yes.
You can't come here with a moon in us.
Oh my goodness.
I can't wait. I'm seriously coming out there though to Dallas. I'll be out there.
Okay.
Are you guys in Dallas?
No, we're in Houston.
Yeah, we're in Houston.
No. Am I coming to Houston or Dallas? Wait a minute.
Well, Dallas, they canceled. You talking about OD's party, the skate classic?
Shut your mouth.
They just canceled.
Yeah, they canceled that. Yeah.
Wait a minute, but okay, but is there's skating out there, right? You guys are open?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we are skating. Yeah.
Oh, cool. So I'm gonna come out. I'll still come out there. Yeah, of course. I'm coming out there. Yes. It's Houston. My boy's in Houston. Okay. Shout out to Rock. I think he's in Houston. Yeah. Shout out to Rocks. Yeah, I'm coming out there for sure. And I'm coming to see y'all.
All right.
I'm definitely coming.
There you go. You got to come sign the board.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, y'all got a board that I can sign?
Yes, we do. All the
Stop
people who have
it.
come in here, we make sure they sign the board up there.
I can't wait.
It's our wall of fame.
I'm gonna take up all the space.
I'll be like, man, I gotta get some mold, put it up there, Berri.
I got that Arnold Schwarzenegger name. That's 14 letters of Rachel.
I know, right?
You're gonna have to give you your own wall or something.
You know?
Right. Right. I'm cute. You gotta remember, okay. I love y'all.
You're gonna have to move that strawberry record on the other side.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah. I do have a strawberry color record.
Yes. I'll come on your show anytime. And I'm definitely, when I come out there, I'm definitely gonna come see y'all. Y'all the first people I'm coming to see.
Definitely.
And I actually got some chaps, so I'll wear mine out there and y'all can just, get another pair, but I got some chaps. Okay. I'm aware.
Y'all in Houston and y'all see a light-skinned lady walking down the street with her booty cheeks hanging out.
Wait a minute. I'm Butter Pecan now. Oh, wait, Butter Pecan is way.
It's just Berri.
Wait, what color? Wait a minute. I don't think what color am I now? I think I'm
beautiful bronze.
Wool. I'll go with that.
Yeah.
Yes.
You said wool?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like WOOL? Like a wool? Like a sheep wool? Like
wool.
Oh, wool. Oh.
You said bad? Not bad. Not bad? Not bad. Not that.
You said not bad.
Okay, well, whatever you said, I'm that. Okay. Whatever you said.
Oh, man.
Oh.
So when you're on the skate floor, what song is your song? That's like your
go-to man, you know what? I don't even know the names. They be mixes. Like, I pretty much can skate. Well, I got some.
What's that song that just make you, when you hear it, you just pop up and roll?
The hook is I'm hooked for life. Whatever song that is, that. Look, I need a company. I don't know how it goes. But look, I mumble that. I don't even know the damn word.
Look, I'm like, wait, what?
I mumbled that, okay? Right, I mumbled it. But it's a song that really set me. And let me see. Obi Trice song, to set up. Okay. That does something to me. Oh, yeah. Y'all got that song, don't y'all? Y'all know it.
Of course.
Right. That's my boy. Yeah, I like that. And any skate mix. I mean, I'm pretty cool with everything. Everything just make me go crazy. Even if I don't like it, I make myself like it.
All right.
You know what I mean? Cause I just so
right now.
ready to skate.
So what's next for you?
This is my runway. Skating is my runway.
Is your runway?
You know what I mean?
Okay.
I mean, and even it's my runway. You know what I mean? I'm a model too. I ain't tell y'all that. Yeah.
Well, we know you are model.
Those things.
That was evident from the beginning.
Yeah.
Well, in my mind, right?
Baby.
At work, I'll be walking like that. I am. That's right. My boss was like, "Damn, you walk with authority." Yeah, I swear, I be thinking everything is my runway. I be walking all hard and aggressive, shoulders back, all that. You know what I mean? Like,
she on the catwalk.
I swear, I be like, I'm right, really, no heels or nothing, right? Hey, baby. I'm telling you, I don't know, but that's just how life is supposed to be fun for you. You know, that's what we're here for. Yeah. Here to have fun, create, experience, and do it all over. You know what I mean?
Nice.
And give
what's
back.
Next for you?
Wow. Some traveling. I'm gonna do that promo.
Okay.
For the Legends Ball. I'm actually going to Chicago for the for Jeremy. Shout out to Jeremy for his Halloween party. Let me see. I'm coming to Dallas. Houston, sorry, Dallas. I love y'all, but Houston. I'm coming to Houston.
She gotta come here first.
I'm going to Houston. And I will do that within the next month or so. Yeah, I'll be coming out there, do some traveling. Yeah. And do the lessons. We still the rinks is still kind of, they buying tickets to get in the rinks now. It's like So I'm missing getting up in the rings because the tickets be sold out. There's a limited amount of people.
Okay.
But we're free here on the floor out here. So as long as it's nice out, everybody can come out here, and I still feed them. I bring food from my house, and I had a fish fry. My fish fryer broke. They was like, really? On a fish fry day? I didn't get to find out one fish. I had a line outside of the park, and it broke. I was like,
Lord.
So we got a frying pan. Look, I made it work. Okay, I did something. Hey, outside the park, I whipped it up. You know. So I was frying chicken with no flour. I mean, it was just a mess. Okay. It was like, how you frying a chicken with no? Look, I'm partially white too.
The air fryer, and we ain't got no problems no more. The air fryer.
That's what my son said. My son said, you just can't get right. Why you ain't getting no air fryer? Like, I know. So he calls me can't get right.
Time too.
Right.
A whole lot of time.
My son was like, can't get right. Yeah, that's what he called me. So I will be feeding out in the park whenever I can. They got some parties coming up. So, you know, I'm always in support of everybody's stuff. So just some traveling and teaching for right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how can the
and working on my
skaters get in touch
with... Shoot. They could hit up me on Facebook, Berri Blanco Perez, on the Facebook, Instagram, the Skate Socialite. And that's it. My phone number is out there. They could call me. Ain't nothing private about me. I'm for everybody.
Okay.
You found one of my numbers. I remember I had 4, like I was on the trap, right? I had 3 phones last week. Really?
Yeah, first time you was trying to get on, that trap phone.
You know what I mean? Really, bro? Like, really? This is a shame. 3 phones. And the dude was singing about 2 phones. I had 3 and wasn't, come on. So one of them numbers, if y'all hit me up, one of them work. Okay, I don't know which one. Just hit them up.
Depending on what day it is.
Right, you know what I mean? For real, I don't know what to tell you. You can catch me though. I'm out here. I go live every now and again, which my student took his skates off. He think I'm playing with him. I'm gonna go live in a minute.
Okay.
Do some skating with him and. So listen, now I'm dead serious. Y'all want some skate entertainment, gossip? Y'all hit up the Berri. I got you.
There you go. That's a whole nother
Once a month, I'll come on that show. That's right.
There you go. Gossip with Berri. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to tell you, let's do it. Let's do it. But I'm wearing my cowboy hat and all that when I come live on y'all. All right? Y'all ready for that?
Baby.
Hey, it's all good. It's
all right.
Good.
Okay, all and my chaps, listen, y'all gonna have to accept that too. And I will be standing up.
We're accepting. We're gonna love you as you are.
I'm not sitting down. I'm just letting you know.
You're going to have me setting up multiple camera angles around here just to make sure I
get everything.
I'm doing my prints. I'm doing my prints.
That episode. For this episode. You know what I'm saying? Y'all getting Berri the Stallion today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's right. Promo. No doubt. Yes. Yeah, you got to check that out too on my Instagram. I did shout out to the Stallion. She a stallion, bro. Yeah. She's a stallion. I like her. I do like her though. I like her style. But she ain't Berri Blanco though, cause I killed it. So y'all check it out on Instagram.
You have to tag her in that so she can
call. Absolutely. Absolutely, yeah.
Maybe she'll pay it forward. Beyonce got on her little track, so maybe she'll pay it forward and let you.
No doubt. I have no doubt that she will not do that. Absolutely. I'm the white stallion. We can mix, baby.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
There you go.
We can mix.
I can't twerk, but if y'all want me in the music video, you know.
Wait a minute now. You said twerking. Now wait a minute now. Wait. I got the shoulders. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? When I get them chaps, then y'all know it.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Okay,
that's it. That's all I got for y'all. That's it. That's it. I love y'all.
You about to make our YouTube channel blow up. You know that?
Hey, let's do it. I'm ready. Let's do it. I'm ready.
Well, we greatly appreciate you taking out the time.
I love y'all. I'll come anytime.
We appreciate him sharing you with us.
Look, he on his phone texting like, please come get me. She did not do no lessons today. No. He got to see with this crooked eye. He texting his friend, come get me. She's not teaching a damn thing. I see him. Man. I see you. Okay, I got you, boo. I'm coming. I got him.
That is dope. So
well,
I love y'all.
Appreciate your energy. We truly appreciate you sharing your time. And we definitely got to do this again. I can't wait for you to get here to
I'm coming. I promise you I'm coming. Y'all be the first to know I'm coming.
okay.
I'm coming out there for sure.
Right.
I'll drive too. I'm lying. I'm lying.
Yeah, I'll fly. That's too long of a drive.
No, I can't do that. But I'm definitely coming out there for sure.
Okay.
Dope.
This was a pleasure. I love y'all for real. This is so dope.
Yeah, we love you too. We love you too. And for all the listeners out there and everybody who was tuning into the video, we greatly appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys go follow Miss Strawberry, Berri Blanco Perez Strawberry, aka
Reality TV.
AKA,
right.
The Skate Social.
On YouTube. Entertainment Ed. Yeah, y'all check out my people, Skate Connect, no doubt.
There you go. Well, we greatly appreciate it. And until next time, skaters, we will see you on the wood.
No doubt.